Got a good amount of experience. Are you guys? Oh. Whoa! 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 Oh no! No! Oh god! Oh god! That was not fun. That was not fun. Let's pull back, guys. Hey, Zappa Slave.
Area secured.
I'm not gonna actually heal from that, am I? Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. That's not a whole lot of healing. It's just a flesh wound. Well, I got my shields back at least. Alright. Well, let's see. Can we find where this one was shooting at us from? Where are you, little turret? It's not up there. Wait, was it down there? No. That's one that I already took out. Let's follow this ridge line. All right, let's get back into the Mako. See if we can find that one. No, 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 not. Don't go over the hill. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, it's because I have a junk score for first aid. I know. It is right over there. Will it show up on the map itself? No, it won't. Did I see it shoot? Ah.
Hostile spotted.
There we go. Okay, well. No, wait, did we not get it, or is there another one? Alright, let's go up the... oh, well, okay, now I'm down. That's not quite what I wanted, but... can we get... Nope, nope, let's not get up there. Alright. Let's go up this way. Apparently, I mean, I think I... Well, that was not exactly what I expected to do. Alright, how about we try going up? Can we not keep falling down cliffs? Stupid terrain. Why do you not play nice with me and be smooth? It's your fault, terrain. It's your fault. It's not my fault for poor driving or poor choices of where to go. No, no, it's the terrain's fault. Stop turning on me, Mako. Alright, well, we got a bunch already with our sniper rifle. We can kill one with the Mako. I think I already got that one. You're right there.
Cover me.
Well, we can get out. Maybe not right there. Of course, I can't actually hit down. Whoa! Alright. Being that much higher than them, not the best of ideas. Alright, can I get out here? No? Nope. Hey, the good news is that Garrus and I aren't showing up as poisoned anymore. There we go. Success! Okay, let's see. We go up here, will we find the rest of the... You know what? I should probably say... Yeah, because I'm getting jammed now. Let's go back out a little bit until I'm not jammed anymore. Well, okay. 6 shield bars explained why it took so long. Alright, well, I got a quick save. Is it down in here? Whoa, Nelly!
Spotted.
Yeah! Yeah! Enemies spotted alright. Oh boy! That looks like fun. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Let's peek over the hill and snipe these guys. Come on, where are you? Alright. Oh. Okay, so they were a little bit in a different direction than I was expecting. There we go. Alright, well, let's see if we can get them this way. Oh, no, no, now we're showing up as poisoned again. Well, okay. Alright, got rid of that guy. Let's do that.
Engaging target.
Nice.
All clear.
Totally gonna cheese this. With as many of these guys as I can. Okay. Got him? Wow, I can't believe I got him.
Negative contacts.
Sounds like a good time to quick save. What else can we see? I think we've gotten all of those in those towers. Any more? Well, obviously there's going to be more. Wow.
All clear.
Alright, let's go ahead and do assassinate again. I think that was one, yep.
Clear.
I like how you just need to hit, you know, their arm kind of thing, and they die. Let's get another quick save. Alright. Who's next? There's another tower there. Let's just double check to make sure that there's nothing like coming out or anything like that. Doesn't look like it. I see you there. Alright, Assassinate is almost back. Let's get that back on. There we go.
Smell trouble.
No, I think they smell trouble, Ashley.
Area secure.
I think they smell trouble. What is that? Well, hi.
Hostile spotted.
You're pretty big. Where's that going? Oh. Well, bye, Garrus. Sorry about that, Garrus. You'll be okay after this, though. Yeah, looks like it's a Geth armature here. Hey, I got my assassinate back. I'm glad Ashley's taking shots. Not that she's hitting. Presents a nice big target for us.
Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Welcome back, Garrus. I'm glad you're still poisoned.
Negative contact.
That is definitely a bug. I wonder how long that's going to last. Probably until we next get poisoned.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Alright, I almost have assassinate back. Well, alright, let's just go ahead and
Hostile contact.
do a shot. Go ahead and do that.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
No idea how much this guy has left. I think that missed.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Well, I would bag him and tag him, Garrus, except they're not dead yet. You should know, considering that you got hit by him. I can't wait until I have a better sniper rifle. And I almost have assassinate back as well. Let's go ahead and use that. Right in the face. I doubt that the eye does any more damage, but I suppose it might. I could try for that. It's pretty large. I mean, it's a smallish target, but better than the first time I was doing.
Negative contact.
I love how he's just sitting there taking it, not like even looking around, moving around. Not exactly smart here, buddy. Not exactly smart. Go ahead and get assassinate back on. Right into the eye. I think that might have missed.
Engaging target.
Maybe I should have shot at this guy from the Mako until he was low on hit points first, like I did with the Thresher Maw.
Heads up.
What if you aren't hitting the tower in your way rather than you? I don't think I'm hitting the tower. Yeah, right there it doesn't give me a range, but here it does. So
Now it gets fun.
I mean, I could hop into the Mako and check. Where is a Mako? Or I could move slightly, although a little bit worried about getting hit by other things.
Hostile contact.
Yeah, there's no way that I'm hitting the tower here, then. Of course, he's not shooting at me. I think he just has a lot of hit points, and my sniper rifle sucks.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em. Perimeter clear.
Move! Oh god, oh god. Run away! Run away! Okay, well, Let's see. Yeah. Maybe I wasn't. That's hitting. Someone just shot me in the head from behind. Thanks, guys.
All targets down.
Perimeter secure. Perimeter secured.
Alright, something is shooting at me.
Area secured.
He can't hit me, but I might not. Whoop, I think that was a miss. Well, I'm not showing up as poisoned anymore, at least. And I'll let my gun overheat. They didn't expect you to leave the Mako. I think it might just be that my my gun sucks. That hit. I am getting hit a little bit by machine gun fire. I do wish that I could see his hit points from here, but I cannot. Alright, I guess we'll get back into the
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Mako. We'll take him out that way. Yeah. Yeah, he was regenerating.
One down, 3 to go.
Okay. Alright. So, I think the big thing is that it's more that my rifle is probably not good enough to do... Whoa! I was not expecting that. I think my rifle is just not good enough to do anything to those guys. Right now. No one else appears to be in here, and it doesn't look like there's anything that I can get. So let's totally just drive over everything. You know what? Alright, we'll get it. Let's go. Alright, well, that's one down. This is just one of the Admiral Hackett pops up to tell you about stuff missions. That was on Magi in Vamshi. And there's probably 2 more of those out here. That was a Colossus. You were basically shooting 9mm against an old IS-2. All 3, Mako 1, enemies 6. What, you're not counting all of the, all the turrets that I took out? I'm hurt. Alright, let's start out here. Tree of Gear. Tree of Gear is a tiny ice dwarf with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The frozen surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and ammonia. Cryovolcanic processes are gradually repaving the surface with sheets of fresh ice. Hey, atmospheric pressure is only 0.04 Earth atmospheres. That sounds nice. I have detected a deposit of lithium. But are they lithium flowers? That's the important question. Alright. Second in is Theshaka. The Shaka is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. In the past, it was often used as a drive-discharge point for pirates raiding human settlements from the Terminus systems. In 2178, the Alliance set up a network of covert sensing devices on Thesaka's moons. Recordings of pirate FTL exit vectors over the course of 6 months led the Alliance Navy to 8 major pirate anchorages. Since the Theshaka raids, no ships from the Terminus have been reported in the Hong system. Matar. Oh, this is green here. It was red when we were out further. Matar is a terrestrial world with a thick atmosphere composed of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of copper. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Matar lacks a magnetic field. This makes it useless for discharging FTL drive cores in orbit. Why? The energetic particles of solar wind from Hong strike the upper atmosphere directly, ionizing the krypton. This gives the planet its distinctive minty green-white hue. Tasty. It's only a negative 64 degrees Celsius. That's downright balmy. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of Matar reveal debris from a destroyed Asari freighter. Further scans uncovered a body which was brought on board. Dr. Chakwas examined it but learned nothing about its origins. Among the Asari's personal effects, however, was one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings. Do we ever get to read those? Caspin. Caspin is a classic pre-garden terrestrial world with conditions similar to those on Earth millions of years ago. Its hot, humid atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. An increasing amount of the surface is covered by simple lichen and algae. Should no expected calamity occur, these tiny plants will change the atmosphere to an Earth-like nitrogen-oxygen mix over the next few millennia. Due to its potential for future habitability and sapient life, Caspin has been designated a sanctuary world by the Citadel Council. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance of the fragile young ecosystem will result in harsh fines and imprisonment. At present, the planet is passing through the debris trail of a long-period comet. Lovely. Let's see, 99 degrees Celsius, wow. We won't land just yet. Let's go check out this world. Pomal. Pomal is an enormous terrestrial planet with a very dense atmosphere of carbon dioxide and sodium. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sodium oxides and deposits of nickel. There is evidence that Pomal was once covered with broad, shallow seas. Should a probe ever be sent to the surface, a check for ancient fossil life might prove valuable. But I can't do it. Holy cow! Surface temperature 492 degrees Celsius. It's might warm there. All right. Let's go ahead and land here on Caspin. Landing is prohibited, and yet you can land there. Logic. Well, I'm a Spectre now. I can do what I want. All right. Garrus came along for the last one, so let's take Rex and Tali. Down we go. Shepard is special. She can do everything. That's the power of the Avatar for you. Whee! Watch that first step. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yep. Geth Outpost, Anomaly, Debris, and Anomalous Signal. Alright, let's go to this first, then we'll check out the Geth Outpost and the Anomalous Signal. That is... Well, I'm glad none of those things can hit us. Alright, let's head this way first. Looks like this will be the easiest way to get up. Hey guys, it's a bumpy ride. How you doing back there? I would hate to be someone with motion sickness up here in the Mako. That would be really, really horrible. Okay, I was expecting a little bit of an easier climb up here. Okay, I cannot get my thing up a little bit higher. There's something orange over there. It looks like a marker. Looks like I might be able to park over there if I can get there. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be a little bit careful, because there's a very steep drop right to my right. Can I get out? I can. It's a beacon. Recover artifact. ID tag recovered. Buried under the beacon was an identification tag for Captain Thane. There's no indication of why it was hidden here or who buried it in the first place. Okay. So, valuable minerals, 30 out of 20, 0 out of 20 for heavy metals, 2 out of 6s for gases, 5 out of 20 for rare earths. Turian insignias, 5 out of 13. Asari writings, 2 out of 10. Alright, we're not doing that one. There are several League of One medallions and a few ID tags scattered throughout these systems. The hunt must have been extensive and taken years. Solarian ID tags, 1 out of 3. League medallion, 0 out of 10. I guess that's what I'm working on? Or that's what I just got? Yeah. Eliminate Geth outposts. Okay. Well. Let's get back in. Now, question is, how do I get back without falling down there? That almost feels like it should be a volcanic crater of some sort. Can I get up you? I'm king of the world! This is my world now. It's Shepherdtopia, that's what we'll call it. Alright, let's see. Next up, we've got some debris over here. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get along the ridge. Hopefully without falling. Falling would be bad. Elvira says, I love driving the Mako, but you couldn't pay me enough to sit in one in real life. It depends on how good the padding is. It could be a lot of fun if the padding's good. Oh, I see you over there. But we're going to go over here first, see if we can get this debris. You are shooting at me. There we go. Hey, I got some stuff in my inventory. You know what? Let's get over the ridge. And let's think about what we want to do. I might be able to snipe them again, but this is... I mean, they're on the ridge edge, so that's a little problematic. Oh, you... Oh! You're getting hit. Let's fix that. Alright, there we go.